immigrants, we get the job done.
Hi, my name is Ashley Victoria Robinson. You may know me from all kinds of places on the internet like youtube.com/Jawiin, the Geek History Lesson podcast, Collider Heroes, Geek and Sundry, Hyper RPG, and more. I am also a comic book creator and writer. I am one of the co-creators of Jupiter Jet from Action Lab and Science from Bedside Press. What's amazing about those two books is they were both Kickstarter books that were funded and brought to life by amazing donors like yourself. I am also one of the winners of the 2013 Top Cow Talent Hunt, and my other published works include Love is Love from DC Comics, Thief, Terrific, Witchblade number 175, and Apollo 9 number 1. If you're interested in checking out some of those works, go and check the rewards below because I'm making them available to you for this campaign. Something else that you might not know about me, but my t-shirt is trying to give away, is that I am Canadian, and I immigrated to the United States on October 11th, 2010. This year, I am in the final stages of completing my immigration process. What does that mean? That means that by the time all of this paperwork is complete, I will be a dual Canadian and American citizen, which is something that I've been working toward for almost the past 10 years. What that also means is there's a lot of application and lawyer fees. In order to cover that, I created a comic book called Aurora and the Eagle that I'm hoping that you would like to see, and the money that you donate to this campaign not only goes to cover those production costs, but it will go to cover my lawyer fees so that I can stay in the country. I am asking you to help me on this creative journey and to fulfill my American dream. So I combined my love of comics and my work in the industry with my dual Canadian and American identities to create Aurora and the Eagle. What I am kickstarting is the first issue, the first 20 pages of the original graphic novel, so you will be getting Aurora and the Eagle number 1. This is an idea that I've been working on for several years and I've had in various stages of development, and this year seemed like the perfect time to make it. Aurora and the Eagle asks, what if the Justice League and the United Nations operated as a singular entity, and each superhero represented a different country? This organization in the world is called the Unity League. The issue stars Aurora Borealis, who is Canada's premier superhero. She is a young woman, not unlike myself, who is the embodiment of the Northern Light. When the previous Canadian representative dies, Aurora is called upon to take his place on the Unity League. Fun fact, the hero that she's replacing is called Ed Fitzgerald. My Canadian friends know this is a play on the famous Canadian freighter, the Edmund Fitzgerald, which he is the ghost of, and he died under very mysterious circumstances. Aurora is recruited for Unity League training by the Eagle. He is the American representative on the league, and he is a tough, old action hero, just a Batman-style classic vigilante. Personally, I've always loved Wolverine's relationship to characters like Rogue and Kitty Pryde and Jubilee and the younger female characters that he's taken on his wing in X-Men comics, and I'm hoping that that dynamic comes through in this issue. Aurora and the Eagle will fight, but in the end, they'll have to work together to save the world and solve Ed Fitzgerald's murder. By choosing to accept this job, Aurora has to move into the Eagle's secret base, the Nest, located in the United States of America. She becomes a Canadian immigrant to America just like me. So aside from helping me stay in the country and helping me create this amazing comic book, I have a bunch of other amazing collaborators who are helping to bring Aurora and the Eagle to life. First up is my artist, my better half, Emmanuelle Chateauneuf. I found Emmanuelle because the CBC listed her as one of the 10 Canadian comic book artists that you need to follow, and it was really important to me to collaborate with another strong Canadian with a point of view who would understand this material, and she has brought such amazing life to the grayscale art that you're going to be getting in this issue. I couldn't be more proud to be working with her. Saw Vu is taking on our cover duties. Saw is an amazing artist. You may recognize her fan art all over the internet under her username Lightning Strikes. Saw is an Australian collaborator that I have. I'm trying to fold in as many Commonwealth, international cool people as possible. Rounding out our team is our letterer, our American Carlos Mangual. Carlos has worked extensively for DC Comics. You may recognize his work for such tiny little books as, I don't know, Nightwing, but you're here because you want to check out my cool rewards. As of right now, this is the only place that you're going to be able to pre-order the first chapter of Aurora and the Eagle. The best thing about it, it's completely done. All I need to do is fund this campaign, have the funds cleared, and as soon as that happens, I'm going to be sending this to you. It's going to be a matter of weeks from the time the campaign ends to when this issue hits your inbox. I already mentioned that Savu Lightning Strike contributed an outstanding print. We also have an amazing print from another international artist, George Cambide, who you may know from The Secret Life of Miranda Turner or his work on the Vampire Diaries comics. It's so stunning, and I was so happy to be able to add another international artist to Aurora and the Eagle. Like with our Kickstarter campaigns in the past for Jupiter Jet and Science, I want as many of you to be able to come to Kickstarter and create comics for yourself, so I have a bunch of amazing script and portfolio reviews available to you, including one by Wonder Woman and the Green Lantern artist Liam Sharp, so stunning, and by another DC artist, Stephen Byrne, who draws Mara, Tidebreaker, and Wonder Twins. If you have ever wanted to be a comic book artist, you could buy those rewards, send them your portfolios, and get back feedback from these working pros who are at the top of their game, and also just very kind, very nice guys. For my fellow writers, not only am I contributing a bunch of script reviews, I am a comic book writer and I did serve as the head editor for Top Cow Comics, but my often collaborator Jason Inman is also offering script reviews. But enough about us. You can get another editor script review from Heather Antos. Heather has worked as an editor at Valiant and Marvel Comics. If you like Star Wars comics, if you like Gwenpool, if you like Livewire, you have Heather's editorial oversight to thank, and she is offering her unique expertise to look over your script. She is also joined by Mags Visaggio, who wrote Eternity Girl and Kim and is a kick-butt comic writer. So if you want insight on your 20-page comic script, they are the people to get it from. Now, if you want to contribute to this campaign and that's not financially possible, I understand. I've definitely been there myself. I would ask that you would please consider sharing this campaign on social media. Every share, every donation, every comment, every like, it all helps. March is my birthday month, so if you want to give me a birthday present, if you want to help me stay in the United States and get my citizenship, I would really appreciate it if you would consider funding Aurora and the Eagle #1. Thank you so much for checking out this Kickstarter campaign. Be safe and make good choices!